What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy Jaynarc, and today we are rebuilding the Colts just because Sauce Gardner just got traded earlier today to the Colts for 2 first-round picks and Adonai Mitchell, and we're going to see if that makes them Super Bowl contenders for the next 2 seasons. Now, we're going to attempt to see if we could actually make that trade possible by giving them a first of this year and a first of next year and Adonai Mitchell for him. I mean, the Colts receiver core is already stacked as it is. So all this just for literally Sauce Gardner. Will it be possible? Let's see. No. Wow, they're like, no, no chance we give that. So what could we actually do to get him? There are no trade packages available for him. So are we gonna have to force? Are we gonna have to force the pick to happen? We might just have to. We might literally just have to, or maybe we'll throw in the seconds as well. Wow, no, we're gonna have to force this pick to happen. Okay. So at this point in the season, Sauce Gardner is here. Oh, repping number 33 is crazy. But we got Kenny Moore, Mekhi Blackman, Jonathan Edwards, Chris Lamons. So Travis Ward is still dealing with an injury. We're gonna try to see if we could change Sauce's number because this is a little bit rough to see. Honestly, I can see him repping number 9. I'll give him number 9. I don't remember off the top of my head who's repping number 1. Josh Downs is repping number 1. I don't think he'll give that up. So we're just going to have to accept that for what it is. Sauce will rep the number 9. And, yeah, that's already a blockbuster move that they made for this season. So we're just going to sim to the playoffs. Bruh. All right, so what? 9-8? No way. Colts go... whoa. 9-8? How did the Colts go 9-8? How did what? I literally forced their schedule to have a bunch of wins because of their. How do they go 9-8? They had the loss to the Rams. They had the loss to the Steelers. Then they lost to the Falcons. Then the Chiefs. Then they lost to Seahawks, Jags, Niners, No way they're losing twice to the Jags. But okay, they go 9-8, even though they were like 7-2 at one point. And that is a big concern. Daniel Jones had a good season. JT, of course, had a good season. And receiving, Josh Downs, 1,300 yards, 16 touchdowns. So he's the guy. Defense, 11 sacks from Grover Stewart. DeForest Buckner had 6.5. Sauce had 3 picks. Okay. So, good amount of moves for sure. Kind of disappointing. But, okay. Fine, if that's how they want to play it. So JT makes the Pro Bowl. Daniel Jones does not. Wide receivers, Josh Downs makes it. Tight end, our guy doesn't make it. Offensive line, we got Quentin Nelson, who's in there. And defensive side of things, Grover Stewart made it. Love to see that. Linebackers, corners, we had none of those guys made it. Nick Cross made it as a backup safety. So a couple of Pro Bowlers. And our approval rating for Shane Steichen's pretty good. So at least we're not losing anyone. We have, oh my gosh, Ravens put a 46. I mean, they are at 14-3 at this point of the year, so obviously that's not the case. That wouldn't be the case. And we also got to trade away our picks. I forgot, we got to trade away both of our first round picks. We're gonna send it to the Jets. Super Bowl window is now, especially with making this trade for Sauce. So we have to. We got to cut one player. Mello Dotson, a third center who's 25. Mello Dotson. Or Addison West. We'll cut Addison West. And if we look at the recap, Lamar Jackson was a Super Bowl 38-35. It went crazy. Cool. Dak wins NFL MVP. I'm sure of it. Like, I'm sure that's the case. We got 28 players, and we've got 47 million. So, Alec Pierce. So, we trade away Adonai Mitchell. So, Daniel Jones has to get re-signed big time. Oh, my gosh. We're going to be broke. We're going to be broke. Okay, so... Holy crap, dude. We're broke. We're broke. It's literally win now. We're gonna literally lose out on like the whole team. Oh god. I gotta advance next week. Wow. We're gonna lose out on the whole team. So the Colts Super Bowl window is now. We have about 19 million to work with, along with losing pretty much our whole team. Very unexpected. We had to re-sign him. Grover Stewart, who's a Pro Bowler. We got Michael Pittman, who's making 24 million, bro. Michael Pittman's making 24 million, dude. Yo, we're kind of cooked. This team hold on. If we take a look at the lineup, so offensive line can hold it down. Daniel Jones is an 88. Okay. Receivers, Ashton Doolin, Pittman, and Josh Downs. So that's okay. We can work with that. Defense, we got JT and Latu, Defoe. So it's not too bad. It's honestly not too bad. We got guys come back from injury. We definitely need a free safety back. But, okay. Quarterback, so Daniel Jones is set. JT is set. Wide receiver, I would love to get Alec Pierce back, but that's just not going to be the case. So we might just draft the guy. Offensive line, we need a right tackle. Andrew Wiley, or we could just get someone in the second round. Backup DN could work out phenomenally for us. We have BJ Thompson, or we could get a right edge. Let's see. We could get a right edge, Sam Williams. We don't have a backup right edge. But asking for $7 million, I might as well just draft someone. So we get Chad Muma, who wants to come back to our team. Give you a 2-year deal. He comes back. We got to make sure the defense is set. Nick Cross wants to come back too. I would love to have you back, my guy. You are a Pro Bowl safety. And we also got Daniel Scott back there. Our strong safety situation, we got Cameron Bynum. We could also draft the guy. What about kicker situation? We just don't have a kicker. We could sign Eddie Pinero to a 2-year deal. Hopefully he signs that. Okay. So not bad. A lot of players we could just try to pick up through the draft. But man, dude, like for them to go 9-8 after me guaranteeing them like 7 wins, it's kind of like wow. Like it really is just like wow. We getting it cross move. Okay, so we get some starters back. Awesome. Let's go to the draft now. As I was making this video, the Jets have traded Quinnen Williams to the Cowboys for a first-round pick. Wow. Wow. What a bizarre day of trading. And I already feel like this is an L for the for this Colts team. This already feels like an L. They've got to get an off. They got to contribute to the O-line for sure. I think drafting a tackle because we couldn't sign Braden Smith, and we have to get some new DNs back. But our corners are pretty set. Safeties we're probably going to be set too. So I think for this second round pick, we're definitely not going for a tight end. We got Tyler Warren. So we could go for a tackle, Mitch Herbert, who does not look good at all. Does not look good whatsoever. How about a left tackle? We got Gabe Hernandez. He's got C awareness, C impact, C pass block, C run block, which isn't too bad. It's kind of bad. Come to think of it, this is kind of bad. So with that being said, we're gonna just draft like perhaps a D tackle. This guy's garbage. They've got a guy down here, 3 to 4 projection, Corey Hamilton. He looks like a steal. I'm going to draft him. As you know, he's ranked number 28 in true value, drafted him at number 46. Awesome. We're going to send him to the end of the draft now. We got a new receiver. Then we got a D tackle to 75. Awesome. So we got some depth here, exactly what we're looking for. We're going to adjust the lineup, show you guys what it's looking like for this upcoming season. We're going to reorder a depth chart. So we still need a right tackle. Still need a backup tight end. We have about $3 million in cap space, so we're not doing too well in terms of cap. But at least we've got, a formidable defense to say the least. And we got a kicker. We got all that good stuff. So let's send to the middle of the season. All right, so we're 3-4 at this point of the season. It honestly feels like this team. I mean, Daniel Jones is playing well. JT's playing well too. And Josh Downs being the lead receiver is kind of as expected. But, yeah, the defense, man. Sauce has 3 picks. Kenny Moore has 3 picks. Boogie Basham has 2 sacks. Like, this Sauce Gardner trade isn't, like, shaping up to what it should be. I know it's Madden, but you can't be serious, bro. If we could beat the Bengals, who are 2-4, to go 4-4, then I'd feel confident with them. But if we lose here, it's a game over. We lost. Wow. We lost 38-24. It's game over. For sure. So we go 9-8 again and not make the playoffs. Bro, the Colts, I can't use this team. I can't. Daniel Jones had 33 touchdowns and 7 picks. Again, another season of 33 touchdown passes, 1,400 yards and 20 touchdowns for JT, 5.7 yards a carry. Josh Downs, 906 yards, 18 touchdowns, unreal. Blocking, Raymond gave up 9 sacks. Defense, we got a couple guys with multiple sacks. So we got Grover Stewart with 6, Defoe with 6, Jalen Carlise with 5, Latu with 5, 2.5 for JT, 2 for Boogie Basham. So not really that good amount of sacks for the defense. But Kenny Moore had 4 picks. Sauce Gardner had 4 picks. Charvarius Ward had 2. And that just shows that this addition of Sauce Gardner in Madden, at least, did not hit whatsoever. So hopefully that changes in real life.